are D4 plus 2 call stats, so I made a bunch of them, but they can't edit the call stats. And I thought they could, like, I thought there was, like, as a player you could save it and then, like, have your own list of macros.
Is there a character sheet I can look at for this, or are you not macroing in the sheet?
It's not in the sheet. It's in like the macro bar list.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah. It's because like I just, it's more of a like ease of use thing because just to make it faster. It doesn't really. It's just adding two numbers together and moving D4.
Yeah, but can I roll one of these to see what you're talking about?
Yeah, go ahead. Do what you got.
Anyone in particular that would be better than the others?
Oh, there's one that's calling an actual character. That is, I think the top one.
Get ready to tussle.
Yeah, I think that's calling guard.
I'll try save versus blam just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, there you go. I must have forgotten to add in the brackets.
Yeah, the brackets are important.
What's the brackets? I don't know why they didn't go on. That shouldn't work.
And remember, you gotta use the funky brackets.
Yeah, I got the funky bracket. The rest of them work. Oh wait, now they're not working. Why are they not working now? They were working earlier. You could literally like look up and see me cast them and they work. I don't know why they're not.
See, that's why I like to put them into character sheets, because they play nicer with whatever you're trying to reference.
Is it because we don't have access to guard whatever it's calling from?
That could be it.
But why didn't it work for I thought I called.
I do not know.
Oh yeah, it's working for me. It's just not working for you guys.
Yeah, it's probably because we don't have access to it. What you're trying to call from.
Yeah, but you should have access to your own character sheet. You can make a copy.
Well, but Myphin, I don't have a character sheet.
Well, I'm working on that. You have to pick one.
Which ones are not taken yet?
The ones on the right.
So do we just need to like copy paste the macros in, or what are we doing for macro wise?
We don't like need them. It would just be nice.
Okay.
Oh my god, I have to be Dread.
You
are the hype.
Okay, let me get you.
Kowalski, analysis.
Yeah, let me get you the Dread. Okay, you should now have access to Dread. Please, whatever you do, don't delete the abilities. I'm still tagging
Oh,
it.
but Myphin, that was the first thing I did.
Yeah, no, I was in there. I saw you didn't do that.
You should now have access to that, is what they told me when I turned like 15. I was like, oh.
I thought it was when you joined the Super Cop Force.
It was when I joined.
Bro, you only had Dread when you were 15. That's crazy.
Yeah, I did Dread.
Late bloomer.
your consciousness came in late.
I know, I was vibing.
That is, hey, I feel like everyone, you just vibe until your consciousness comes in and it's bad.
Yeah. Once I started thinking critically, it was the worst mistake I ever made.
Oh, it's bad.
I see a train a-coming, rolling around the bend.
I feel like I almost killed Donnie with that fucking...
Something went up the wrong hole.
Oh no.
Focus bad. Okay.
Fuck has Dread.
That's bad.
I might. I'll keep trying to put it in when I get a chance, right? But I know what they do. The type, I just don't have the typing. I don't have the brain power. I've been awake too long. Okay, yeah. So do you guys have options of the top 3 on the right? There's no bottom 3. It's just the top. It's the top G for the top 3. I've got your bottom ability in red. You're the least. Well, it's not least afraid. It's pretty.
Oh,
Yay! Well done.
how was your nap?
Not refreshing.
I felt the same way. I had a nap today, and I woke up and I was like sweating my ass off.
I don't know. I just can feel all of it in my head right now.
Well, get it out.
No.
I'll reach in there. I'll go elbow deep.
Okay,
Boo.
hold on. So yes, apologies, Ultraman. I saw your text at approximately 10 minutes ago.
All good. I just wanted to know if you wanted to like keep the character. I made a character that's quite similar in design, but I won't tell you which one that is.
That's fine.
Is it?
I had zero inspiration for the like I have never had less inspiration for a character, and it was making me so bad.
I feel like I hit a block at Garn. I keep telling you, the Garn block was terrible. I just sat there. And he just sat there staring at me.
So would you say that all of your inspiration was Garn?
What's the name of the speedster in Invincible? Is it
Red Rush.
Red Rush? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Red Rush.
Yeah, don't worry, we got Red Bolt, distinctly different.
Legally distinct.
Legally distinct.
Distinctly different in and
Also,
of not dead.
You are distinctly different, Batman. You didn't.
Perfect. Complete with a tragic backstory of watching my aunt and uncle die in a alley.
Not quite, but you were there at the alternate universe 2001 attack in Las Vegas. Where
What the fuck?
so in this
What did they hit?
universe,
What did they hit in Las Vegas? The Hollywood sign?
they bombed hotels and crashed a plane into the like courthouse. And then they possibly had a super cause a sandstorm, which prevented help from getting in and caused thousands more casualties.
Man,
Well, good thing I'm on the East
9/11
Coast.
was very different in this universe.
Oh, then
Yes.
you can tell us. You can tell us. Did the super cause a sandstorm or no?
I won't tell you, because that's the thing.
Come on.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! They hit fucking Alcatraz!
It's lore so secret even Myphon doesn't know.
Yeah. The people from Pod would tell you.
Alright, well, fuck, let's find them. Let's find
The
them.
people from Pod would tell. They'll tell you.
The people of defending.
Yeah. I have to tell you though, they are white supremacists.
Yeah, that's fair.
They are what?
The people or the protectors of democracy. It's a group that tries to sell itself as the new IRA in America. Though it actually has connections to far-right organizations in Europe and Russia. It's currently being investigated by the Bad Kitty Hacktivist organization.
The Bad Kitty what?
Hacktivist organization.
Okay.
And,
Now that sounds like a cyberpunk group.
yes. We've also got the Cheese Society, which is a gang where they wear yellow and white checkered, what are they called?
Suits?
No,
Costumes?
the thing like gangsters wear, it's like a cloth, like wraps around things.
Like a bandana?
Yeah, bandana. Yeah. And they leave you full of holes, like Swiss cheese.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then the shoe.
Wow, Mython,
first-
that's quite cheesy of you.
Yeah, it's pretty. Oh, I couldn't think of the cheese pun. I was gonna say it's pretty Gouda to me, but that doesn't really, doesn't really make sense.
You're such a
but-
monster.
I'm such a monster. Oh man, I had some really good cheeses. I love goat cheese. I got a really good goat cheese. Okay. Aaron, which guy do you want? Okay, he didn't answer fast enough.
Who?
Evan, which guy do you want?
Aaron, you're banned.
Okay.
No, no. I just
Pick your character.
I had to get up for a second because there was a cockroach on my desk and I needed to murder it, so I haven't heard
no.
anything for a little
That
bit.
is that is very fair.
Yeah, extremely reasonable. I would do that. I would run.
I did. I muted my mic and go get a fly swatter.
For a cockroach?
Yeah.
Miss, your echo is insane.
One hell of a fucking fly swatter.
It's got a metal one.
Evan, you sound like you're in like a deep dark cave.
Hello.
He's
In
in
the bat cave?
He's in an elevator.
Help.
So what am I doing?
There's 3 characters on the right of the screen. Please pick one. And I can give you their names as well. Quinn Jefferson, Azur, Garn, and where is he? Joseph Ripley or Parody.
Do I know what their powers are?
Nope.
Oh.
Hawk doesn't have any powers. He picked the guy with no power.
I did.
Typical Hawk.
I'll do
I think the guy with
parody.
no powers is pretty good though.
You know that it really does strike me as the typical hot character.
Yeah.
I'll pick parody.
Let's go. Okay, Aaron, you are Parody. Your archetype is the Fool. Let's see if I can get access to the character sheet.
Yeah, it is.
Imagine if I had like pre-stupid idioted instead of Wolf. It would have been crazy. Okay, yeah. So you are a magician, and your powers have been deleted. Lovely.
Oh.
Imagine, Aaron, your powers are deleted.
My powers!
Yeah, it's a real superhero you are. Fucking.
I would like to ask everyone to please copy paste their powers into the like sheet so this doesn't happen again.
Like
I'm
the
really
bio
sad
info?
about that. I spent so long typing those up.
Oh, I thought you meant into the chat.
Oh no, yeah, that's fine.
Damn it, Hawk.
It's all done. No, yeah, if you could put it into bio info, I would really appreciate it. Aaron, I'm gonna give you your names of your powers. Then I can just tell you what they do. Don't worry.
Oh wait, they're there.
Wait, they're there for you?
I think. Maybe. Abilities?
Yeah, do you see 3 abilities?
I see 3. They don't have like I could roll 3 things, but I don't know.
Oh, when you go into edit them, they don't have text, do they?
No, they don't.
Okay.
Damn it, Aaron, where'd your powers go?
I have no power.
Textbook Aaron Catterley, honestly.
No, that's me, Aaron. That's me.
Oh, Robert, don't worry about putting it there. Just if you would copy paste them into your like your character sheet itself, I would really appreciate it.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, like if you go to edit and then just into like the bio info, like at the very bottom.
Aaron, you're basically an NBA player.
And then copy these into that.
Yeah. Just so they don't get deleted.
In the
'Cause I didn't-
description, not in the inventory.
Yeah, just under the inventory. Just as long as they're like summarized, you know.
Don't you guys miss when video games used to make you like really, really strong for like one level, and then like that you get stripped of all like your cool gear or like your powers or something immediately at the beginning of the game, and then you have to get it all back throughout the course of the game.
Hate that shit.
That was so good.
I love
Billy, don't you play WoW?
What?
It's like every expansion.
No.
Oh yeah?
It just so happens that the like Coltiran shit sword was better than the Legion artifact.
Okay, yeah. Go through.
If you would please pick your character.
Who's on the roster?
We have Garn and Quinn Jefferson.
Well, okay, I think you sold Garn a bit more
Let's go. You have to say his name. It's just how his name's said. It's on his planet. That's how you say his name. Gar. Okay.
It's specifically all caps too. Like, do they only spell names all caps?
I think I was meaning to use that for like just like it's shouted. There wasn't an intent to like specifically the all caps, just like kind of a shout.
It's like a proper noun thing.
Yeah. Awesome, Evan. You now have access to Garn. And I'm gonna get your abilities backed up. And with that, Billy, would you please pick your character?
I'll pick Quinn Jefferson.
Let's go.
Actually, like the choice I would have made out of those three. So,
Yeah, you can win it out.
Your dad got killed by a racist.
Your
Oh,
dad.
no.
Your dad did get killed by racists.
oh no.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Your grandfather's still alive, but it's because he has soup. One more. Stuff saved. Sorry for the slow start. Growing pains. Gardening pains.
Gardening pains.
I should have just done that in the first place. Now I know. Hopefully it won't happen in the future. Awesome. Okay. So, do we have everyone here? I guess I'll do it.
Omen, do you mind if I rename Fishman Psychic Fishman?
Oh, please.
Okay.
I imagine that's not exactly. So.
I do think Redmond said he'd be right back.
I'm at.
Oh, he's
He's
back.
back.
Awesome. And Aaron's a mute. Perfect. Don Geronimo de Flamingo.
That's me!
That's him. Evan.
Ow.
Hey for the cave.
Hey. Oh.
Half a sandwich.
Half a Thanksgiving leftover sandwich soup.
Nice one.
Oh, I don't know if I like the sweetened air cranberry sauce.
Oh, I definitely don't. That sounds like a gross soup.
Right? Him.
Yo.
Mike. Hey, it's Will. On the spectrum.
Hockey.
Yes, sorry. Mike was muted.
Rep.
Hello.
Rutman.
Yeah.
And Stupid Idiot.
Hi.
Let's
Okay,
go. That's
Hold
everyone.
on. Aaron, I've gotta know. Why have you kept that Why have you kept that name?
Then felt like changing it. I don't know. Just can't be bothered to. It'd take like 5 seconds of my life away.
I want you to know that the fact that you have kept it brings me immense amusement. He's gonna change it in the next 5 seconds now that I've said it.
Wait, it's great you said music because Aaron's the jester. He's his character. But okay, so welcome to the Supes system. The Supes system is based off of a principle of you have a list of stats, and anything you want to do, you just add them together. Movement is measured in standard human movements, and that is about it's about the time it would take an average, like an adult human in moderate health to sprint a block. That's about the amount of time in the round. But that, yeah, also standard human movement, sprint a block. Some people might have abilities that give them extra movement. Those are great. Let's see. There's some charts everyone should have access to. These are just like basic rolls. Actually, yeah, let's start with basic rolls. So, if you're gonna, every attack is made with every attack is effectively either a saving throw or a skill con. You're either trying to beat a like particular score, like a saving throw score, or you're trying to beat a roll you're against. So for a melee attack, you would make a melee attack with P strength plus P flex plus a D4, and then this is assuming you are not using some kind of power or weapon. You would roll that with the D4, and then they would roll their save versus Bach. Which, since the macros aren't working, if you go into life, struggle, power, and saves, all the saves are listed there. And these are all D4 plus that stat, unless you have something that changes that. Everything should be filled in for all of you, except for those of you who, unfortunately, the things were deleted. I can tell you what they do if it comes up. It probably will, but most of them are pretty explanatory, I think. If you go into the abilities section and you go into the edit, you should have your abilities right there. Does anyone have any questions so far?
Nope. So, to be clear, this is just Heroes Unlimited, but completely deconstructed and made to be the exact opposite of Heroes Unlimited.
Exactly. Because I like some things about Heroes Unlimited, but it's too clunky. So what if you just had a set of like a few numbers that you make everything else from?
Yep. It's a very crunchy system.
It's a very crunchy system, and I like crunch, but it's too crunchy. Let's see. So some of the attack.
Mouth.
So really, what's that crunch? So armor works in a very specific way. It consists of two aspects: armor rating and armor health.
I'll show
Every
you
time-
aspects. Sorry, continue.
Aspect. So the armor health, every time you reach the armor rating, you subtract 1 from the armor health, and once that is gone, the armor is done. So, for instance, if I got an armor rating of 4 and you deal 8 damage, I will take 2 armor health and 4 character health damage. That's the 4 that got past the armor health, and then that's the 4 that got past the armor rating, and then the armor health. Took the 2 hits.
Okay.
I think that'll show in play pretty easy. You just every time you deal the armor rating is dealt, you lose an armor health. That's probably the easy way to say it. So you all are in the city of New Ulster. Is a sister city to New York, built roughly at the same time, but mostly filled with what were they? Irish immigrants. Usually filled with large Irish immigrants during the big rush over during the Potato Famine. The city itself is pretty bustling. It's a very large city. It's not as big as New York, but it does kind of feed into New York in the way that or feed in from New York, like the way New Jersey feeds in, where a lot of people are leaving. The city itself has a few active illegal elements. We're looking at the Agosta family, an Italian crime mob that got an inroads during the Prohibition. We're looking at the POD, Protectors of Democracy. This is an organization loosely associated with white supremacist ideals. It's very closely associated with their propaganda is closely associated with the IRA, that they themselves don't have any contacts with the IRA, supposedly. There's a activist organization that has been hacking into government databases called Bad Kitty. And there's a few gangs going around. These are just a couple. There's some smaller gangs, but there's the Cheese Society. They have white and yellow checkered handkerchiefs, and they leave you full of holes, like Swiss. And then we have the Shoot First gang. Their colors are dark red and a very dark blue, and they're a motocross gang. There's also some, local supervillains. Desperado, a magical cowboy who has some kind of communication with ghosts. He's mostly one for robbery and like destruction of property. He doesn't really go out to do like heavy stuff, except for the couple
Where
times.
is this located?
Yeah, if you want. And then also we have the were possum, who has been said to live in the sewers. People have. There are some videos on Tockle, um, not to be confused with its previous branding of Tickle. It's Tickle Net's Tockle. Um, but so there were some videos of the were possum eating some garbage, running around. Not really much known, but some people have been assaulted. There were some threats, some thefts. I mean, of food and various things.
We're not certain on his location.
Where they are? No,
So
not
it
at all.
really is the where possum.
Yeah. Instead of
Boo.
it'd be the found possum. He knew where they were.
It's-
Uh, yeah. PR is very important. You guys are heroes within the general structure. You guys work for the government. You are a separate organization from the government, but that answers to the government. So you get a bit of you're not you're not technically government employees.
I see.
So you don't get
So we don't get benefits.
you get benefits. They're just not the government employee benefits.
Do we
there's a
have
lot-
do we have some type of like proof that we're working under the government? Like if we need to get into a building or something like that?
Oh, totally. Yeah, this is all very above board. These there is usually a center for this, like in every city, every major city, and with locations like fire departments, almost bases. With some heroes have teleportation powers and able to move people quickly around. But yeah,
Do we have to
this
get
is a
do we have to get warrants to get into places legally? Or
So
as like
you're-
superheroes we can just go in?
you have a bit more freedom, mostly because the judges are very worried about actually setting the precedent of convicting a superhero, especially one that's working for the government. So it's a little bit of a gray area, but if things got bad, like if there were a lot of civilian casualties, if you guys like just stopped helping people and just started like fighting in the streets with villains, things would be bad. But hopefully, you guys won't do that. Things happen. Maybe guys don't stay heroes. Be unfortunate. But yeah, currently you guys work for the organization. And it's working out pretty well for most of you guys. You get paid a quite good salary. Some of you may have special deals for particular things, specifically Garn, as Garn does need to go to the moon every so often, to communicate with his family, or their family, I should say, is they are a insectoid species with non-gendered sexual characteristics.
And the taxpayers are
Quite literally.
Huh?
To get him to the moon and back. Now, I should say, you guys have anti-gravity tech, and other very Clark techs or Shizotechs are available, made by specialized inventors. The government has quite a heavy hold on this, mostly because they're allowing these individuals to work outside of the government as well. But they are keeping a pretty tight control on any exotic tech. Villains who use exotic tech are pretty heavily sanctioned.
Cool beans.
Wait, so are those trips to Mars? Are they just sending Garn up there, or they doing other shit while they're up there?
They have ambassadors on the moon, with Garn. So Garn came on a colony ship. I suppose this would be Garn's to tell you, but I like him for talking about characters. And this is common knowledge. Garn and his people came on a colony ship. They left their burning planet after the sun was destabilized by some kind of anomalous event. And so, yeah, they ended up here, crash landing on the moon, as they accidentally got stuck in our orbit.
So Garn's having private conversations with his family.
I imagine, yeah.
They're not monitored at all.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You don't know. It'd be a fair assumption. You guys know they're monitoring you guys, so that is something of a bit of a kind of an understood secret, that you guys are you guys are given a lot of freedoms, but you're very heavily watched while in government spaces. They want to catch anything problematic very quickly. There's been a few, like I said, they have to declare a hero has turned villain. It's a whole like media circus whenever they have to like sign that.
When we register, I'm imagining that they want descriptions of our powers.
Yeah,
What if we don't give them all of them?
they can't stop you. You are here of your own free will. It's just very heavily encouraged.
Oh, so we don't have to give them any descriptions.
No, though, like if you are working for them, like they are paying you quite well. So as long as you are continuing to work for them, and like fight crime, do fight crime, do publicity stunts. Say don't do drugs, kids.
Right.
As long as you stick with the program, they're pretty good. Now, some of you guys have powers that have the Cronenberg tag.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah. That means that you will get a PR negative if you are seen using this power with civilians. There are some that have PR negative for other effects. For instance, going through Keymaster's doors. Not a good idea. It's bad. Mind break is likely. Keymaster keeps going through them though. And you've seen grown men and women cry their eyes out and curl up in the ground after stepping out of those things.
The
It's not a
Keymaster's
good
chilling
sign.
though.
Yeah, Keymaster's chilling. He's got the chromacopia mask. He's chilling.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you guys have all been brought in for a standard briefing on the various threats. These would be the threats that I went through by the director. A one Christiana Hibbing. She is the first female elected governor of New Ulster. She is brought you guys. She is here to have a conversation with you guys with the director as well. The director is a quite imposing man with a very chiseled jaw. 5 o'clock shadow that was 5 o'clock at lunch. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. He woke up with it, and it just stays the same shaggy 5 o'clock like, no matter what he does.
Are there refreshments?
There are, yeah. There's some water set out and some also very small snacks. Nothing like loud or crunchy. Just like some fruit snacks and stuff.
Smart way to.
What about honey buns?
Yeah, there's a honey bun. Yeah.
Coffee?
Hell yeah.
There's also a microwave. There's coffee. Yeah, it's a pretty well set up conference room.
I'm gonna grab a styrofoam cup, fill it up with coffee and like an unhealthy amount of like vanilla bean creamer. Before.
Let's go. Yeah, you pump.
Yeah.
And, like people are like, is he gonna stop? Pump. It's like, okay, so pump, and then you walk away. And the coffee is not blackening. I would go so far to say it's close to white.
Yeah.
It tastes good though. They got the good stuff.
Yeah.
It's cheap coffee and creamer. It's not bad. Yeah, and they're pointing at a silhouette of the were-opossum, and there's a little like grainy TikTok video on the side, or sorry, toggle video on the side, of what looks like a person in like a suit, but when you get a look at like the when the head swings around, the mouth is like red and wet. This is clearly like something. This is not a person in a costume, and if it is, they should not be doing that and going out in public. They are scaring people, but otherwise they just run away. The people are a little scared, but in the video, but they're not harmed at all. Yeah, and so this is what we've got recently. We've had a lot more villain activity, a lot more organized crime. Things have been up. It's not looking good, folks. We really put her boots on the ground.
Where possums? Has where possum ever hurt anyone? Like,
There's been people have been sent to the hospital,
okay.
but it's been kind of a thing as to whether they were sent to the hospital because they were running away and tripped, or like they were scared and they like bump into something, or if like the weird possum actually attacked them, because we don't have a lot of video footage.
Sure.
And the people who people say they were assaulted by the weird possum.
Are all of us in costume right now?
You can be, or whatever's like comfortable. I assume there's some level of maskage for those of you who are
Yeah.
secret. A few of you aren't, specifically
Garn.
Yeah, I don't think I got a costume, y'all.
Yeah. Kylie's also out as you are a famous figure from history, like Captain America, who's in the future. Quinn Jefferson is also out due to an unfortunate incident where he stopped a school shooting. But of course, he had to.
Unfortunate.
I was just about to say, yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, when he finally put the gun down.
Where he stopped a school shooting.
Yeah. But yeah, when he stopped the school shooting, unfortunately, he did have to use his powers, and he was outed. And this led to a whole thing where like his grandpa was a famous superhero within World War II and was active in quite a few battlegrounds. His powers are very similar to his grandfather's, though much weaker, at least.
One quick thing about the were-possum, Ivan.
Hmm?
So Keymaster's sitting in his chair and he's reading a book on possums right now.
Oh, nice.
He's always got a book with him that he's reading. In these videos, anatomy-wise, is the term were-possum just like a name that was given to him just because he looks similar to a possum, or like anatomically he actually looks like a possum?
Actually, the first one, but like the head is just a possum head on like bent 90 degrees, like on a human body. It's gross.
Does it feel, from the videos, does it seem like it has any type of human intelligence, or does it just seem like a beast?
It seems scared. It's running. It's eating like garbage. It's clearly like if it is like aware, it's not doing much with it.
Okay.
And Hawk, just to let you know, you have an ability that I need to tell you about real quick. So if you look at Gadget Belt, if you have information on the target, it increases the ability. The ability is like potency. So if you're able to get like good, solid information on the individual, you are able to do much more damage to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you because I was thinking about it and I was like, if Hawk doesn't know to ask questions, he won't.
Yeah,
get to use the
I am
ability.
reading that right now, actually. Excessive information about the target, raised die tier, ++.
Hey, Mython, I'll be real. I don't think my things have descriptions, but we'll.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I didn't have the time to write that.
Okay. I'll have
I know
Yes,
I know
my
what they do.
grappling
I
hook,
can
which
explain
has a
what they
vertical
do.
movement of shum-2.
Yep. SHM is very funny because it is standard human movement, but
Shum.
it's SHM. Sure. So Rhett, so your ability is your chariot charge. You deal shock damage in a line that you're running. So anyone you bump into, you deal shock damage. It decreases per person, but it's very strong. You do need to prepare it the round before you use it. Flash Step blinds people. Same process as chariot charge. You run by them and try to blind them. And then speed of sound is just your movement. Speed of sound is quick.
Okay.
Not trying to remove anyone from the lineup or anything, but couldn't you send Dredd on his own after Were Possum? I mean, he is the universe's best detective.
You're goddamn right.
I'd jerk a thumb in his direction and like nod.
Rhett, we've talked about the language usage.
That implies I give a fuck.
Yeah, and you see you see just the biggest, like the governor is like kind of she's not sure like if she should laugh, but so she's kind of like hand near the mouth. But the governor the director is just full on.
I have chosen my voice. I am not changing it.
Dread, please get a snack. Just
Are you telling me to eat a Snickers? Cause I'm not me when I'm hungry.
no, we don't have the Snickers. I have to remind you I have a peanut allergy. I just don't have them in the office. Yeah, guys. So everyone's set for their patrols. It's looking good. Dread, actually, could you like investigate the opossum thing?
I
We do
suppose I
have a-
can.
Awesome. We have a special suit for you if you do need to go into the sewers. It's water slick.
Oh, I didn't realize this was in character.
No, you're... Yeah, so we do have a water slick suit for you. For that, the option is of course still open. Fine. What's your name?
Gil.
Gil,
Cody.
awesome.
Yeah. Cody Costa.
Yeah, I think he calls you Gil first, because I think he doesn't quite have a good like. I don't think he has a good read on you. He's like Gil, Cody. And he tries to like bring it a little closer.
So do we know each other's secret identities? Like across the board?
Yes, the director is privy, and all of you have worked together for some time. And if you didn't reveal it, you didn't reveal it to anyone but the director. And
I definitely did not reveal it to anyone but the director.
yeah,
Because I'm Dread.
it's so funny because your parents are inventors from Silicon Valley.
I'm just gonna nod, I think, but I do want to make it very clear that I'm not gonna keep doing it. But every time I take a sip of my coffee, it is obnoxiously loud.
Yeah, it's the thing where like you're not sure if someone's doing it to like draw attention, or they just don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, like was that a cough to get my attention? No, you were just coughing though. Yeah. Yeah, the option is still open. If you would like to go down there, though, I do understand the sewer water's not it's not great with your costume.
I believe if Dred's trying to go down there, it would be best if I went with him to provide an escape plan.
So we were actually hoping to get you over by the clock tower. We were looking to get a few promo shots with the doors. Of course, no one. Please put the doors above entry so no children get into them again. That was bad.
You need me to ferry people?
No,
photos?
specifically not ferry. Just if you could you'll be doing a photo op, but we want the doors visible, but not in like reach of it.
I think I'm going to pass on that.
I'm afraid you might. I might not be getting any good jobs near future if you pass. And Risey's like kind of waffling over how to punish you, like in front of all these other people who he has very little control over.
Yeah.
They big honking alarms, red swirling lights. We've got the sirens blaring. As the screen that you guys were using it previously kind of rolls up. It was one of those little like pull down projector screens to reveal a flat screen, a big wide flat screen TV.
Hey boss, if you got alarms like these, I don't even know why you have me on staff. I'm holding my head.
Yeah, sorry, but they're supposed to be disabled in the hot room. The governor is just not having a good time at this point. But yeah, he manages to turn off the alarm and get under control. We can see on the screen there's a newscast report from a helicopter that's being like channeled directly to you. And it would appear Desperado has just robbed the First National Bank of New Ulster.
I rise to
This is the third bank robbed by him this month. That's right, Jack. And we're probably looking at even higher insurance rates on the supervillain rates. It's going to bring a lot. It's going to push a lot of business out of our city. I'm quite worried. I'm more worried about the people in the bank right now, Linda. I can see, he's got that ghost horse. I don't like to look at that thing. That's great.
I'm going to start walking with purpose out of the room.
I've already disappeared out of the room.
Did you grapple hook down the window?
No one knows.
No
one saw me do it.
How did you do that?
To make it faster for everyone else, Myfin, I will be swapping this door to leave this room with the exit door to the entire building.
Awesome.
That's a cool power.
How quick do you get to the how many people get through before you can just switch the door?
Oh, I do it instantly. That's just how it works.
Let's go. Yeah,
and no one knows.
Yeah, so Donnie, you open the door into a swirling abyss. Your foot steps forward almost without your like intent, as if you're being drawn forward. Strange sounds, like you know when a game like sound breaks and it sounds like there's people behind you. It's like that. It's like no matter where you turn, you can't find the source of the sounds.
Okay.
Have you experienced? Oh, sorry. Where you go?
I was gonna ask, do I have any resistance to Keymaster's power?
I think you guys have worked. I think you guys work together pretty well.
Okay.
Just the ability to get you like from place to place really quickly is quite nice.
Yeah.
But I think he's also saying just because he has psychic powers as well. Like if he has like some type of mental fortitude against it.
Oh yeah. Please roll me versus Wom Wom Wom.
Okay.
The first roll.
The first roll.
Don't fuck it up.
Guys, I'm.
Oh, and so I should before you roll the first roll, while you're getting that, everyone has a luck die. This is die once per round. If this die rolls a maximum on the die, it is a crit, and you roll the next tier die up, and you keep doing that until you stop rolling max damage.
It's Savage Worlds.
It's Savage Worlds. And this was literally made before I read Savage Worlds.
Oh really?
I just.
It's fun to break dice like that.
It's D6s. Is that right?
D4, unless you have like an ability.
It says D4 plus my stats.
Yeah.
For Wom Wom Wom. Yeah.
Awesome. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't think you can't fail this. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you are very inured to this process. It's something like you're quite familiar with. You've almost made like a peace with it. Sometimes you've almost thought you heard your like dad's voice. There's almost like a comfortableness to it, to like the kind of strangeness. You've gotten used to it, and you're not sure that that's a good thing. But it does mean you get to use these doors. And as you take a second step, you are immediately out of the next door. Your hand on the knob, it fully opened. Almost like holding it for the next person. Who's going next?
I told you to warn me before you do that.
Keymaster will stand up and go in next.
Nice. Keymaster, you do not need to roll. They are your doors. Yeah, you pass outside. Literally passing thousands of feet in a second. Just instant outside the door.
Why are there so many feet in there?
There are too many feet in there.
The Cronenberg feet, no god.
Cronenberg feet, it's not good!
No!
Aaron,
to follow?
Aaron, did you say you were going next?
Yeah, I'll go next.
Well, let's go. Aaron, please roll me versus Wom Wom Wom.
What do I have to roll?
Yeah, so it'll be in life, struggle, power, and saves. And it is in the middle. So it's going to be D4 plus Inflex plus Imres.
Plus Inflex plus Imres.
Yeah, and if those are negative, I think those are positive for you. I think those are quite good.
I have one. Inflex is a 1. The other's a 0.
Oh, let's get it. Yeah, and please roll me a d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
Aaron, please roll me a
Boom.
d6.
+1 or not?
Yeah, just d6.
Oh.
Okay. 6. Yeah, how does your character brave this like strange alien landscape?
I figure Parody's probably pretty used to strange alien landscapes, considering that, like, he spent a lot of time in the Fae.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like, he's probably pretty used to this stuff.
Yeah, this is on par for you. This is nothing new. You just walk on.
Yeah. It's just, weird magic stuff. Don't pay attention to the voices, standard stuff.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. You just don't pay attention. If you don't look, it can't get you.
Except for when it they trick you up, and it's like one of those things where you have to listen to the voices, or else you'll never get out.
Yeah. Oh, those fair. You were stuck in there for a year one time. It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make it out perfectly fine. Who's going next?
I guess I'll go.
Yeah, and I will. You do at this point realize this is a portal door, and you do know it kind of sucks to go through.
Is there another way to go through it that isn't through the door? Like,
There's a suspiciously open window.
I mean, how high up are we?
I'd say you're like 3 floors.
3 floors is a lot.
You look out the window and you see Dread dangling with a rope in his back. Like, it can suck sometimes.
It's jammed.
Could you jimmy it a little bit?
Just like pull it up a little bit. Just
Pull it up and
Alfred!
I think
No,
by the way, Adrian, is your
Wrong
grappling hook
universe,
fragile?
wrong universe. Manfred!
Yeah, so knowing how much this sucks, I hype myself up a little bit and go through the door.
Nice. Yeah, please roll me versus Wom. Ooh. Yeah, this you are stuck. You are not able to go through. You step into this place and it is just not. You thought you had prepared yourself, but that's kind of not how this place works. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And intellectually nothing can harm you here. But that does not affect your emotions. Who is going next? You are currently stuck midway.
When he's stuck in between it, you didn't get shunted out? Oh no.
Yeah.
Is he asking now?
I think you guys can't see in.
Okay.
Unless you're in there, right? But
Do I have any sense? Do I have any sense to know that he's inside?
Yeah, I think you know. Yeah.
Okay. So could I walk in and pull him out?
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I'll actually just keep doing that, Mike, and I'll just be on standby, just waiting inside.
No, that's actually a great idea. Yeah. Yeah, and you pull them out. As you're once again, the sun flashes on your skin. The unnatural coolness and clamminess is gone, and you feel whole once more. Please lower your current power by. You will need to regain that in your next long rest.
Easy there, big guy.
Sun's getting real low.
Yeah, and if everyone else would, if they're going through the door, please roll me one.
Is the flat screen TV off or still on?
It's still on with the news. The newscasters are bickering back and forth, unprofessionally.
So wait, what are we rolling here?
Oh yeah. Please roll 1. That is going to be a D4 plus your inflex plus your imres.
Plus which things?
In the I put it in the chat. No
Can I
worries.
use Can I use my like speed of sound or whatever to like just try to go through it as fast as possible? Or is that just
Yeah, sure.
like
Honestly, not necessary. Because it's just like 2 steps.
okay?
Yeah. You do like
And that's
Oh,
plus
actually,
2.
you don't trip, because you can't trip. So yeah, you do manage to make it out. You're affected by it, but you don't actually manage to stay in long enough to actually suffer any long-term effects. So you do make it out. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention this. In your character sheets, there is a skills, um, skills to pay the bill, not bills plural, and that is an ability. That is more or less a feat you have.
Okay.
There's a lot of things to explain. I forgot. But yeah, Rose, you were daunted but unharmed, as you managed to dash through, and Rubin and Kylie is able to easily. You've seen worse things. This is not the worst day you've ever seen. You managed to walk through.
Nice.
And Evan, are you staying and watching the banter?
I think I'm like staring way too deeply at my own reflection in parts of the TV.
The black mirror calls to you. Yeah, your carapace is nice and shiny. You actually managed to get off some of the keratin bumbles that have been forming. You just didn't like the texture of them, on your skin. Your white, your mate.
The texture is just it's stupid. It's ugly.
Yeah, so you take some sandpaper, well, it's a sander, like a planer. You just kind of.
Well, I probably don't want to do that in this room because they have really nice they have really nice floors in here, and I don't want to. I want to get just shit all on their floors.
Yeah, it's those big like nice tiles too, like the giant squares that they just kind of place in like patterns.
Yeah, they're really nice.
I'm gonna knock on the open door on our side of the portal. I'm just gonna slam my fist against it a few times and be like, Keymaster! Come on, man!
We're waiting for one more. Hold on.
It's just his head sticks out.
Yes.
One more.
You just see the mask.
And I like to imagine it doesn't come out at like head height. It comes out like sideways at the middle.
That is good.
Kimasu, you head back in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through the other side of the door. Garn, are you coming?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm coming. Am I walking through?
I'm calling it.
Yeah, please roll me a d4 plus your influx and
I'm gonna come.
Oh, he's gonna come.
I'm gonna call an emergency meeting. I think Garn is the imposter.
I don't think Garn's from Earth, guys. Woo! Awesome. Nice. Yeah, you also can't fail. It's very nice.
I kind of really like the long walk from the entrance to here, but this is okay.
People are in danger. We can't wait.
Yeah, we gotta get. I know that. Yeah.
Cool. And then when we make it out the other end, I'll swap them back, or just turn my power off.
The director was very like, even as when you stuck your headband, the director's just sitting there waiting for you to undo the door. He's not going in, and the governor is just like having a conversation with him. They're not going through the door. You've done that to them before. At the Halloween party.
It was funny.
You guys make it to the series of trucks, vans, and small SUVs that drive you out to where this like bank robbery is happening. You guys are getting there, I'd say, pretty late into the bank robbery. Not because like you took too long to leave, just because like it takes a while to get to the center of town. You're not quite at the center of town. Your organization base is actually a bit closer to the edge of town. An inefficient choice, but one necessitated by the budget.
Azure, you feeling a hundo P, man?
I never feel 100% after those damn doors.
You good to go though?
People are in danger. I'm ready to go. Not 100%, but I don't need to be 100%.
The shield of the meek doesn't need to be at 100. He's the goat. Yeah, you guys make it quickly to the a police not a lineup, but a line of police cars. They're blocking the road. There's flashing lights everywhere. The sun is starting to set, which is leading to a glare. Looking in, to your benefit at least, looking into the bank. The bank is currently boarded up. There's some kind of there's some strange effervescent figures, kind of opaque silhouettes, almost that are in front of they're in the door, and you see someone had attempted to you see someone inside the bank had attempted to open the door, and where they had touched the creatures, they had just fallen to the ground, dead or what, you don't know. Actually, have any of you guys fought Desperado before?
Desperado's my arch nemesis.
Let's go. Yeah, so you do know, anyone else who's experienced fighting Desperado, the people who touch the ghosts are not permanently dead. They do fall, which is not good, right? They fall unconscious. They fall. Their muscles are limp, which is nice, means less harm. But they themselves can easily hit their head on something. If it's an elderly person, they very easily die. No one's died yet. Desperado has no kills on his record, despite the fact he uses guns.
Has he ever fired the gun?
Wait.
Has he ever fired a gun?
Yes, he does fire his guns. He just hasn't fired them at anyone who could take it yet.
Okay.
I'm out of the SUV pretty quickly when we get there.
Right before I get out of the vehicle I'm in, Mython, can I do a door sense really fast in the surrounding bank?
Ooh, yeah.
And I just want to kind of, for now, block out all the police car doors. Obviously, I don't want to sense those.
Yep. Let me give you a rough. I'll actually give you. Let me see if I can give you every door, but no shape. Okay. So you've got doors. Let's see if this is the police cordon, the road. The actual bank here. Front doors. They're actually revolving doors.
Cool.
Yeah. They weren't before, but they are now.
Oh, no way. You can sense the front door with your power? I could do that with my eyes.
Shut up.
So good. Yeah, and you got basically a series of small doors, clearly not full length, for it's clearly some kind of mini desk door that is for the tellers. And then you've also got I made this way too.
The room. You have no room, my friend.
I have no room. I built it to the bottom. I can't pick these up because they're too low. Yes, we got that. There's definitely a back room. This is a multi-story bank. They're very there's big columns out the front. The bank itself is mostly glass and marble with some brick accents. You've got a couple doors in the back leading further up. You've got some doors leading up some stairs. you can you just know that because the elevation, right? There's just not going to be a door in the middle of it somewhere. Yeah, so I'd say you have a pretty good consideration of like what the rooms are in the building,
Okay.
and like where they are, just not necessarily which way enters or exit.
Hey, John Wayne! This one's pretty cliche even for you, pal!
Yeah, and you see from inside, you hear like the clip clop of a horse, strangely close even from the distance, as what looks almost like a ripped out of like the 1800s cowboy. He's got a brown leather hat. He's got like a light beard with like flannel and some suspenders, and some like white or not like some gray linen pants. He's got a star with 3 bullet holes shot out of it, pinned to his chest. Why he has that? There's no sheriffs. He clearly bought that. Actually, he has been known to kill no one. Maybe he killed a sheriff at some point, and stole their and messed with their thing to make it look like an old-fashioned star. But
Did he get the deputy too?
he might have, but he has no murders on his record currently, and they have no reason to believe he's killed anyone. While he is violent, he's not an active danger to the people around him. But
in relation to this map that you set out, Myfin, where is he currently?
oh yeah, he is walking. He's on the horse in the bank.
Okay. If that's the case, then this door right here, you said it's a door that leads into stairs to go up?
Yeah. There's some doors to back rooms, here and here.
Okay.
There's a big there's a big bank vault door.
Okay. So there's a door here and there's a door here. So assumably they connect somewhere. The door to the car that I'm in currently, Myfin, I want to swap with this door right here.
Gotcha, yeah.
And
and you're swapping it for you to enter the room he's currently in, or to enter the room behind him?
I want to enter. I want to go this way into the door.
Gotcha. Yeah, you what is the like motion you do when you like swap a door? Or is there no like?
There's nothing. Literally nothing happens.
Oh, because you took
sneaky.
Right? Yeah. Sick. Yeah. So you see in the like who's in let's say there's people split between three vehicles. You guys have all gotten most of you guys have gotten out. Some of you are still like around at the car. One of the cars hasn't like fully like debriefed yet. Are you inside the car when you do this?
Yes.
Hayden? Awesome. Yeah. So Hayden's car hasn't debriefed. Those of you in the like the van with him see him like grab the van door that and slides in, and he pulls it and like steps through, and you see the same swirling darkness. Seems someone's starting. What do you guys do?
I probably haven't noticed this. I think my my attention since I got out of the car first has been solely on the bank.
Where's
Yeah.
the civilians?
I think I'm like
They're
right next to
inside,
Gil
right?
right now.
Yeah, you can't actually see any civilians, but there was a full bank full of people and employees. Oh, would you say, Blake? Sorry.
I would assume I'm right next to Gil
Yeah.
if he's in the thick of it.
What do you
Yeah,
think about? What do you think about walking right up, Azure?
Can I try to run around?
As
like
it's
the
risks,
perimeter?
but I could play defense if he
Yeah.
starts firing on civilians.
And we got Bolt. I'm sure Keymaster could turn around. God damn it!
Yeah, as instead of like the van, you see just a swirling portal in the side of this car.
Yeah.
And so wrapped
have-
around the back
Do you
there
have
is
comms?
yeah, I'll say you guys at least those of you who wouldn't destroy them, I think Garn doesn't have comms. Which has actually which might have been actually quite a that might be an issue to talk about later with Garn's isolation, but
Of course.
yeah, those of you who would not destroy them have comms, which I think is everyone, but some.
Bolt, maybe?
I would assume I have
Ye-
comms.
I think you might fry them.
Oh yeah, maybe
you,
not.
you
then.
can get shield. I'll say you have shielded comms. It's fine.
Cool.
You have shielded comms. Yeah.
I would have comms if the technology allows it.
Yeah, and I'd say it does because most of your electricity is in your legs where the scars are. Yes,
Does anything
you go.
weird happen to the comms when going through a keymaster door?
Yes, they also
Just hear,
become a
just hear,
source for voice. Yeah, they also become a source for voices, which does not help the fact that you're also hearing them behind you. Any technology brought in there tends to like just make it just become worse. But oh yeah, Rat, around the back there is an old beat up pickup truck. Just idling with the key in.
Can I just go and take the key?
Yeah, you just turn the key
I'm
off.
snagging that key. That's.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like Taco Bell bags, like in the side of the car. It's not a nice car.
Okay.
It's
I'd
not
also like to
luxury
take note of the license plate, just in case.
Yeah. And also, honestly, you have a little like pad of paper. Like, there's no reason you guys wouldn't have like various like minor supplies.
No.
I think once I realize that Keymaster is already in, I'm hurrying to the front door.
Yeah, awesome. Yes. Yeah, you're into the front door. Keymaster, you arrive in a room full of people huddled and scared in various states of dress. As Gil begins moving towards the door. The ghosts themselves don't move, but Desperado does. Like, he's got his guns out and his horse has like backed up along the stairs to kind of give him like some height and distance.
Okay.
As you move, let me shrink everyone's tokens down. And feel free to put yourself roughly where you think.
Cool.
I'm assuming this is the car here.
No, it's the bank vault door, I think.
Oh yeah, it is the
This
car
is-
for our purposes, but it's the bank vault.
Okay. Then I would.
It's both.
I'm still.
It's a bank vault
Mike,
truck.
I don't think that matters, but I'm back here. Correct.
Myfin, when something
Yeah.
uses one spirit, I take that from the power stat, correct?
Oh yeah. For what I was still calling power spirit. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Altman, as I'm moving towards the door, I want to remind you that my skills to pay the bills is eyes on me. I'm a hard person to ignore.
Desperado is not. Yeah, you are just striding up to this revolving door. Desperado has the guns ready. You see him like tilt the hat down to get the light out of his eye from the sun that's blaring in. And he is ready. Like, you are pretty sure you go through this. This is starting combat.
Did you say there were people on like the stairway or whatever leading up to the door that like are passed out from the ghosts?
Oh yes, there are not at the stairwell, but here, and halfway like in the revolving door is one person.
Okay.
You don't. It's not their head that's in the revolving door. Just to like, that's just for clarity's sake. So if you were to push the revolving door, it would push their legs. But as long as you didn't like spin it a bunch, you're not gonna break their legs.
What is it? And there were people near Keymaster, right?
Yes, Keymaster has found. You found about 50 people. Like, it's a lot of people in this back room. The bank vault is back there. There's clear signs. You see two ghosts at the bank vault, just kind of like hovering there. And there are a few people in front of the ghosts themselves. It looks like employees who tried to open the bank vault.
So they're all in this room I'm in, right, Myfin? Is there any other door to get out of this room besides the one I just walked through?
Yes, right here. There's two doors that lead into this this like space.
Okay, but there's none to get back out the back, right? It's just like this is just like a backroom space.
Yeah. This only connects because it's just the bank vault and like paper supplies. There's a bunch of boxes of like various office supplies.
I'm gonna lean on the edge of the revolving door, and I'm gonna be like, "So, buddy, you feel like talking today?"
Yeah, he takes a big hawk and loogie. He hawks to spits on that thing.
He spits on the thing.
Hated as I said it. As he like spits his he's got a big lip full of dip. Well, if it isn't fish fucker.
You picked a bad day, pal. I brought all my friends.
As you say that, he takes a second and he kind of computes that. And he looks at you. No, you didn't.
Okay, I didn't.
Well, that's good.
No, I totally did, man. Though I was just kind of doing a thing there.
I was. Would you believe me? I said I was being sarcastic.
Would you believe me if I said I was being sarcastic?
No.
All right then. It appears we're at an impasse, pal.
Is there a back way in from the truck? Or...
There's a single. There is a locked one-way door, but there's no handle on it.
Gotcha.
However, there's a locked handle.
Okay.
What do the rest of you guys do? What are you getting up to?
I'm standing in the revolving door behind Gil right now, so I'm kind of waiting on him to make his move.
Nice.
You know, it's got to revolve, so.
Oh, and Aaron, so what your counter magic does?
Yeah, I was about to ask. Because, the ghosts count as magic? Can I counter the ghosts? I don't know.
So, as a reaction, so that is on. We'll get into the comment stuff in a second, but you can cancel someone's ability, someone's power-based ability, right? And then on your next turn, use it.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah, it is like the one thing you're built into. Your other abilities just make you smarter, and allow you to sacrifice health for more power to cast more counter magic.
Okay. So essentially, I just steal powers temporarily.
Yeah. Now I will say it is a hard roll. It is using your best stats, and you do need to make 2 rolls effectively, one to steal it and one to attack with it. But it is a strong power.
Yeah. Okay.
And then also there's someone has an area of effect. What's it? Kylie. I think it's Kylie. Yeah, Rodman, you can add you can give people bonuses to their stats as well as yours at the cost of health. Keep it in mind. Yeah, but where would you like to place yourself at? Feel free to place yourself anywhere before like things get started.
Would I have noticed Keymaster or Doormaster making his portal?
I think you left. Did you leave before?
I said I was leaving after, but I don't know where the sequence of events take place.
You saw it. And from working with Keymaster in the past, as two tech, you're kind of both speedsters. Keymaster is not a true speedster, but he's pretty fast. When he wants to be at least. So you're pretty sure he's somewhere in the building and out of sight.
Gotcha.
But you're not.
Is. I'll probably head back to the truck then and try to take that doorway.
Gotcha. Yeah, Desperado. He kind of the horse rears back up. As you see, well, you are dumb as you look, Gills. As Gills below you, I'm going to need you to make a saving throw. Ghosts rise up, and we're going to need to do initiative.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So please do.
Do I see these ghosts rising up?
You do, yes. They're right below both your feet. As they're just trying to get you. They're just trying to touch you. That's all they're caring about. Let me see which one.
Can I use a power or not in this before I roll?
Were you? I guess you're expecting a fight. I wouldn't say you're not expecting a fight.
Okay.
I'd say probably, yeah.
Can I know what the roll is going to be?
Like, what about what the roll is gonna be?
Like what I'm going to be saving?
Oh, yeah. One second, sorry. I was just looking it up.
No, you get.
I think it's gonna be save versus crack through.
Okay.
No, sorry. It's save versus kaboom. Actually,
You say it's kaboom?
no, I'm gonna say it's zap. I'm actually changing my mind, and I'm saying it's zap. So save versus zap. That is P flex plus S res.
P flex and S res. Okay. I'm going to use my mind palace, and as I see these ghosts start to rise from the floor, I'm going to like psychically zap back into my brain and pull up the time of the last time that, or the many other times that I've fought Desperado, to like perfectly reflect what all of this feels like and better brace myself for the effect that it's gonna hit me with.
Awesome, yeah. In almost a super hot like fashion, you go from standing still to moving.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I can. Mind Palace lets me add 2 to a stat and 1 to another stat. So I will
awesome.
be adding 2 to my. I'll do 2 to my my S res and 1 to my P flex temporarily.
Awesome. Nice. Get that +3 fatty +3.
Fatty +3 movement.
That is a crazy. I don't think you can fail this. I think you.
So it's gonna be. S flex. Sorry, S res P.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you guys for biting with the difficulty of the adding.
I mean, it's every system.
Yeah, right. And it honestly, it should get much faster. Is like, you know, play more, you get faster. And I've learned the system too, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, but thus you are able to dodge out of the way as you kind of like almost trip back by letting yourself fall.
Yeah.
Before bumping into the revolving door, and like catching yourself. The ghost, once it like is floated up, it just stays there. It's not moving. It was just moving in one direction. You're pretty sure Desperado has a lot of trouble controlling the ghosts. That's not usually his main thing. Usually the main thing's the horse.
Mm-hmm.
This is honestly kind of weird for Desperado.
Okay.
Yeah, and Billy, please roll me versus Zap.
Versus Zap. And sorry, you said that was
P flex and S res. Get your P flex 90 today.
There is a handout, life, struggle, power, and saves. That's just a cheat sheet for all of them as well.
I know that I've already passed it now, Ultraman, but I do have the reactive tag on Mind Palace as well. So to better.
Perfect. So even better. Yeah, you used it in exactly the perfect situation. Same.
Cool.
Yeah, and Billy, please roll a d6. You passed. I just said please roll a d6.
Oh yeah, got it.
Yeah. Was that the second time? Awesome. Yeah, as you manage to like, you don't even need to use one of your shields on this. Not that you're sure they would work on the ghosts, but you don't even need to, as you just like move with the as Gills hits the revolving door, you move with it, and just kind of roll out of the way. Yeah, and please roll me. So for initiative, initiative is edge. So you should all have the edge stat that is just your initiative.
Cool.
And if you would, please just write it in the top left, in your color.
All right.
What is that again, my friend? Sorry.
All good. Just your edge.
Just edge. Okay.
Yeah.
My edge streak.
Your no. Let's see. Edges.
That's a big ol' 0. That's a big goose egg I'm seeing up there.
It's a big goose egg, gang.
Get your 2 away from my 2.
So different, the 2s. Oh, we got
And
another
then-
0.
I had to
Awesome.
refresh the page. Hold up.
All good.
Dang, Donnie, you got 5?
Yeah. I'm very flexible.
This guy's so good at edging.
That's crazy that you're better at edging than the speedster.
And Desperado will be acting
Actually,
on...
Altman, if I add stuff to stats, does that change my like derived stats?
Yes. It raises their temporary maximum. Yeah. Which if you're missing power, that would refill the power.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, by adding.
Right. So I think I'm at a 6 instead because I upped my P flex by 1.
Let's go.
I will.
And then Desperado is acting at a 5. It is very lucky that you are, because enemies act first.
I see.
So you mentioned you act before him. It is your turn. Has everyone got their shift? I think 8. Yeah. Perfect.
Is it possible to get by the ghost in the door?
Yeah, I'd say it'd be a little tricky, but
Okay.
it's more just like the ghosts aren't big; they're just like human shaped. So yeah, I'd say with a little being a little careful, you know.
All right, I'm storming in.
Nice. Yeah, as you step forward. I will note, you guys are currently in view of police officers. They have less of an impact than civilians, but Keymaster is with the civilians.
Right. What can I? How far can I get with standard human movement?
A block.
Okay. So
So-
I'm good to like get in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
These
well,
are long rounds.
I might not get in there then. I can get. That's a standard human movement is plenty.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it. I'm head aching him from here.
Nice. All right. And what is that a save versus?
That it does not say. I didn't write it down, or we didn't decide. I would guess wom though.
Okay. And that actually it should be a roll you do.
Yeah. I have a damage roll for it, but I don't know what the attack roll is.
It's the same as the damage roll in this case.
Okay. Awesome.
So yeah, it'll be D2 plus, and then what's your attack stats? I'd probably say, what, mental strength, I'll say mental strength and then a S flexor influence.
Okay. Cool. So we're gonna be 2. And then you said S flex or M flex?
Yeah, S flexor.
So it's 4 no matter what, right?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I mean, for me, yeah. Sorry. D2 plus 4. So I'm doing an attack and a damage, is that?
Yeah. Unless there are other applicators, attacks are damage rolls.
Awesome. Cool. Let's zap this nerd.
Thank you for asking, because I forgot to say that. Also, unfortunately, you didn't get the 2, which would have let you roll another die.
Yep.
Yep. Because D2s turns out actually pretty good.
Yeah, because chain them together.
Yeah. Pretty valuable. Yeah, as you bash him, let's see what his roll is. And he is now he is rolling versus yours.
Okay.
He is rolling versus 1/1.
Cool.
So that is inflex plus. All right. Oh no!
Who wins ties? Oh no, yeah.
Because he wins the
Yeah.
tie.
Fuck. Out of curiosity, who does win ties though?
I'm gonna say heroes win tie.
Okay.
I think yeah, because villains win initiative. I think heroes win ties.
Cool.
Because villains have the initiative, literally
Yeah.
by their. Awesome.
Damn.
Yeah, as he unfortunately does resist your attack. He has experienced this. He is very clearly having a headache. It's not fun, but you also see he kind of like pats the horse, and you've noticed him do this before, but the horse kind of shimmers a little bit, When he pats the horse, he seems better.
Huh.
But yeah, it's at the end of your turn. And so for your turn, you guys have effectively 3 points. A fast attack costs 1 point. A medium attack or normal attack costs 2 points, and a slow attack costs 3 points. So you could make a medium and fast attack, or 3 fast attacks, or a fast attack and a medium attack.
Okay.
All right. Next is sorry.
I would imagine Desperado just knows me well enough, or like we've fought each other, that my sneaky tag doesn't really matter for this headache.
Ooh, that's interesting. I think he rolled. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter for this, especially since he rolled so high.
Cool.
If it was a tie, I would give you that.
I was also just wondering, like, does he know what the fuck just happened, or?
Oh yeah, I think he's like, oh, it's really starting to get on my fucking nerves again. And he like puts his hand to his head. He like takes off the hat. You can see his like head's kind of red and like a little swollen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you still have a move.
Oh, okay. Can I do it again? Or I have movement. Is that?
Yeah, you got a move. I just say you have a move, and I think since that's a fast attack, so abilities work different. Oh, it might just be.
It's not a fast tag. I don't know.
Oh, if it's not a fast tag, that's not a fast tag. Fine.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Then yeah, if I miss this attack, I think I'm going in.
Yeah, you slip by the ghost.
Yeah. And I'll get to like, is there cover anywhere?
Yeah, there are all of these. These are all like stills with little like COVID glass windows.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna get like up to here.
Yeah, it's not bulletproof, but it's pretty good. They're putting the tellers behind it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. And next is Desperado.
Question. Does Gil going in, since I am at the other revolving door, push me to this one?
If you want, yeah. Because you rolled out of the way of the ghost. Like, you could be in next to the door. That's fine. Yeah. The ghost did not move when you pushed the revolving door, though. I will note both ghosts are still there.
The revolving door falls apart.
They get pushed too hard. It spins real fast. Awesome. So I will say real quick, you can hold your action, but if you are seen holding your action, it is a PR penalty, as you're seen just standing around not doing anything.
Okay.
You also, if attack has the team attack tag, you can hold it for free without taking a PR penalty and act on their turn.
Okay.
So you can just act on someone else's turn. There's a few other things like that. We'll get to them if we get to them. All right, is Desperado's turn. Desperado is going to, his horse is going to rear up for gallop. Oh, it's missing its legs. He is going to gallop past you. I can't get the leg back. It's gone. It's off of that.
No leg. No leg.
It's just a
Crazy
big. I can't even select it. Oh, that line's gone now. It's fine. Turn it upside down, bastard. You're upside down now. Yeah, he is going to actually. He's going to trot up the wall. He goes over this on the ceiling over you, as you like look up, and trying to make like the smallest profile. As he's going to take two shots at you.
Okay.
2 fast attacks. And I misspoke. It's you can only make 2 fast attacks in turn.
Yeah. Okay.
What's this thing? Slash 4. Plus ranged attack is.
What story you
Ranged
want?
attack is. Ranged weapon. Aim strength plus +4. Okay. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Okay, so okay, so you're wearing armor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, seeing as these attacks definitely hit, can I
Oh,
Azure
I don't
Barrier?
know about that.
Yes, you can.
Oh wait, don't.
Ah,
Should we not know whether or not they hit first?
Ooh, that's an interesting. I think Billy. Yeah, I think Billy can see that it's gonna hit for that for the purpose of barrier. I think barrier. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Sick.
Because it specifically like doesn't prevent a hit from hitting; it just makes it hit less hard.
Yeah,
see.
because it hits the thing first.
Okay.
Um,
Do I?
yeah,
Do I? Am I rolling to save against this or?
you aren't, since these shots deal more damage than Billy's shields can take. But one of them is fully absorbed.
So when enemies attack, what is the like hit threshold?
It's their it is you are rolling versus so they're rolling an attack against you, and then you're rolling your save versus their attack.
Okay, am I not saving against these then?
You're saving it's not the first one because he blocked the first one.
Okay, so I do roll a save against the second.
Yeah. If the second hits, I haven't actually rolled the second.
Oh, that was the first.
That was all one crit.
Oh, I was reading. Okay, I got you.
Oh, I
Yeah.
also misread it.
Oh yeah.
But
The first one was the save versus the headache. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. D4.
Jesus fucking Christ, Desperado.
This guy's going crazy.
Okay, I do need you to roll save versus blam.
Okay. It's P strength plus P flex. Oh no. Okay. It's +2.
It's possible.
So I misheard. Is this all his gun? He's just shooting his gun?
Yeah, he's just shooting. He has two guns.
Nope, that's not gonna do it.
Oh,
Ouch.
okay. Unfortunately, so you're going to take 8 damage. What are your armor stats?
3 AH, 4 AR.
Awesome. You take 8 damage. That hits the 4 twice. So you're going to take 2 AH damage, and then you're just going to take 4 health damage, like your actual life.
Yep. It's looking good, guys. We're looking really good.
It sounds like you just took 4 life in the first.
And one note, it wasn't.
What?
It wasn't more than that because I blocked some of it.
That was good.
It wasn't what might have been a 1-hit kill.
It probably would have, to be honest with you.
14, 20 damage in winter is great. All right. That is the end. He is now, he is on the ceiling. Actually, no, I'm gonna say he continued past. He's no longer on the ceiling. He's now back on the ground, but he's over here. And he's not on the stairs. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Who is next on 4?
Would it not be 5?
That was dying.
No, 6.
Oh,
was
that's Aaron.
me.
Oh, 6 was dying. You're right. Aaron, sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Will you ever forgive me?
He won't.
He won't. It's over.
Definitely sounds like it won't.
Yeah, it sounds like he hates you.
Aaron!
Aaron! Kill the cockroach already!
Sorry. My mic was muted.
Good.
Can I use my counter magic power? Or do I have to be like closer to him?
You do need to be close to him, and unfortunately, he didn't use like an ability. He just shot at him. He's just good with guns, and he shot at him.
Oh, okay.
What is the horse not an ability?
Yeah, is the horse not an ability? And like the ghost?
Oh, yes. And you can see. Yes. Would you like to try to counter the horse? That is absolutely something you do.
Okay.
Let's
cool.
go.
I was confused. I was like, I thought his horse was a ghost.
And I did not inform you of this because I had forgotten it's not written down. You can use that on the enemy's turn.
Oh, I can.
So, yeah.
So if he uses an ability, then I could use it on his turn.
Yeah. As long as you get the actions.
Okay. All right.
It's gonna take one action. Yeah. So you need a full you can use a fast action and then still use counter.
Okay. What
Awesome.
should I roll for this?
So it's going to be, I believe, M strength plus spiritual strength. Those should be your two highest stats.
Well, life, struggle, power, and edge are all higher than that, but
Oh yeah, because
but actual stats, yeah, I think it's M strength and M flex.
perfect. And it's gonna be that plus a D4. It might have been a D6. I do need to remake your power because it's free. I think it's a D. Oh no, it is D6. It's a D6.
Ah, almost rolled it.
Oh no, no, he saved it. Hey,
How's that?
awesome. And then he is going to roll against that with his stat. Let's save it for soon. I have 12 tabs of my Roll20 is just a bunch of those like closed out tabs where you like double click it. Let's see it versus Crackthum. She is not good at. Well, I say not good. He has a bonus. This is not your bonus. Yeah, you steal. He falls on his ass as you pull what feels to you as an ancient spirit bound to him, like bound to an oath. This is a powerful and old thing. I wouldn't even go so far to call it a creature. It will serve you for now, though you don't think you can hold it long. And if you don't use your ability that you stole in the next turn, you will lose it.
Okay. And I can't use it this turn, or can I use it this turn?
It is you've used a medium ability, and it is a medium ability also. So yeah. No.
Okay.
But you can still move, and you can still attack with a fast weapon.
Yeah, he's a gun, so I'm not gonna move.
You're not gonna get close to it.
And I just took his horse.
Yeah, dude, you took his horse. That's all he got. That's all he's got.
He's got his
falls on
ghost friend. He's got
ass.
other ghosts, right?
Oh, he does as well. He's got like at
He also
least
has
4.
guns.
And
He
guns.
does have guns. Awesome. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, now 4. There. Speedster.
Yeah, I think I'm going through the doorway that's in the van. I'm assuming it's like here-ish where I am.
Oh yeah, because it's still up. Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't closed behind him. Nice, good thing. Yeah, roll me a quick. Or no, because you're yeah, you don't need to roll because even if you fail, you don't try.
Okay.
Because you're moving too fast.
All right.
Wake up! I'm too fast.
And I pop out where?
Yeah, into this little back room. And you can see the.
Oh, you pushed me over. Oh.
Yeah, you're just still standing there. Like all these people are like kind of like quietly chattering, like looking at you.
Do I kind of know where I am in relation to where that back door was, or can I not tell?
You do see what you realize, but Hayden didn't have the context for is the back door. It is what appears to be a it's like several bars on a metal like face that it seems to be a door that has been since boarded, but not fully boarded. Just like slats have been put across, but they're like on nails. They're not nailed to it, but like on nails.
Is this like fully walled off to where we can't see this up here? I'm assuming
yeah,
so.
yeah. You are no windows. This is a fully closed door.
Keymaster, back here.
What's up?
We can get the people out through this door, and I'll motion to it. That should probably be priority for us. We need to get these people out as soon as possible.
Sounds good to me. I'm also gonna do some other stuff, but that sounds good.
Can I start working on this door and seeing like if I can get it undone? And I want to take extra precaution to like not doing anything if it triggers an alarm.
Yeah. Roll me a D4 plus mental strength and mental flex.
I'm probably not very good at this, but. Oh wait, I'm okay. I'm decent. It's +3, so 5.
Awesome. Yeah. You're pretty easy able to determine there's not actually anything like alarmed. It seems like the alarm system was snipped when they like got rid of the door because they never planned to open it again. So yeah, you're easily able to just like the slats aren't on anything. There's just nails like holding them in place. And yeah, you have the door. The people are like looking around and starting to like rush towards the door. It's getting a little loud, but people outside don't seem to be there.
I kind of motion them through one at a time and like shush them, like so we don't get fucking caught. One at a time. One at a time.
Yeah, there's an old woman who's like in front of a couple people, but in such a way that they can't get past her, and she's moving real slow.
I will help her out. I will help her go faster.
Yep.
That's my thing.
Kind youth. Oh, you're that Ruby Rose?
Yes, ma'am. Now let's quickly get out of here. It's not very safe right now. Let's keep going.
Wild that she just pulled the secret identity.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm just gonna go
on
with
a
it.
guess. On a guess.
Because she did get it wrong, but she did. She doesn't know she's right. Yeah, you safely get all the hostages out. Please add to your character sheet somewhere in the info section for both you and Keymaster +1 PR. Woo! And let me add. Actually, I need to make.
Wait, Wyfin. Does it cancel out considering I just walked through an Eldritch horror door and didn't say anything to any of them?
No, because they didn't go through the door.
Okay, good. Okay.
You guys gain also 1 team PR.
Let's go. 1 team
Let's go.
PR?
Yep.
Do we have to? I'll put that down somewhere.
No, I got it for you. I made a sheet. It's just a team PR1. Team PR1.
We're the #1 team for PR. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you're the #1 team in the city. Wait a second. The only team.
If I had a team PR for every bullet I currently had inside of me, I got 1 team PR.
Yeah. It's funny how that works out. All right, 3. Who would that be?
That would be me.
Ooh, if we use the...
So, to be sure I have an understanding of what this is, we've got the door here, but no other ways through?
Yeah, it's glass and marble and like brick, with like various like motifs in the front, but the only like proper entrance is this. There are windows and doors like at the you see there's like a rooftop to the building. It's assumedly a rooftop access.
So there's like, can I see him from where I'm at?
Yeah. There's enough like windows that you can see. It's just not a you can see inside, just not it's not large enough to get some.
Gotcha.
Well, I say that it'd be large enough to get a tiny person through. I think Garn could get through.
I'm just reading everything I've got to make sure. Yeah.
Totally fair.
Can I possibly check the gadget belt to see if there's something I could do to hit him from where I'm at, so that I don't have to cross through?
Yeah. What are you thinking? What kind of gadget would do that?
Through the power of gun. I don't know if that's something this character would have, though.
Well, and you don't really have a clear shot, right? You can see him, but you can't you'd be shooting through glass and then all sorts of other stuff.
So I might actually be looking for something to make a hole in this, then.
Hey, if you had a small explosive or a hand drill or something. Hey, you have the gadget belt.
C4.
Sure.
Blast.
Are you willing to blow up the building?
I'm willing to blow a small hole in the building.
There's no way
Yeah.
to
Is this something you'd actually like to do? Because we can roll.
It's better than trying to force everyone to go through a revolving door.
Yeah, and for all you know, like getting a bunch of people through those ghosts would just lead to people being trampled. Like, they could not leave without being trampled. The only reason like the heroes could get in was because they're not huge.
Exactly. So yeah, what do I need to do to figure out if I do have C4 in this gadget belt?
Yeah. So one second, open your thing. Awesome, you do have right. Yeah. Please roll me D6 plus. Yeah, so please roll me. Please take 2 struggle or power down, and then which you don't have any power, but if you got powers later, you can. Yeah, please remove 2 struggle, and then please roll me a d6 plus. Inflex and strength. So plus d6 plus 4. This is like the thing you do. Nice. Why did that make a weird noise?
I don't know. I don't know what that was.
That was my phone. My bad.
It's like,
Hey,
I thought it was the roll because I was like, it's got the brackets. Oh,
What a
maybe that means something.
stinker, dude.
What a stinker.
All right.
All right.
So
Yeah,
I have C4.
yes, you actually have a. It is a specialized drilling mining explosive. You effectively like you have a small hand size ram that you push into the thing, and then once you've made a space, you line it and then you activate it. You're able to do this turn if you'd like.
Yeah, I will make my hole here-ish on the wall.
Perfect.
And then, so is the explosive going to direct everything this way, or do I need to worry about black blast?
No, you're good. This is especially since you rolled so well. This is a very specialized tool. You're lucky to have brought it this time. You don't always, you try to be prepared, but you never know. But yeah, you're easily able to make it. I'd say about a 4-foot wide hole, easily enough for a person to crawl through, or even duck through. Just not stand. Yeah,
All
the
right.
blast has gone back here. Good thought about the black blast.
Yeah, if I needed to step back away from the wall and not be standing next to a detonation, that would be worth thinking about. So
You
yeah,
effectively like finger painted this like explosive
I don't know if I really want to be through here with as limited actions as I've got this turn. So can I just cover on one side of it?
You go.
All right, I'll make that my turn.
There's not cover rules yet. We'll get there eventually. All right. Next, who is a 2 and a 2?
It's me and Rodman. I don't know who is first though.
Thanks. Yeah, you guys act simultaneously. So if you want to do something together, that's chill. If you don't, if you just want to do your own thing, that's chill.
Rodman, I'm gonna go first since your mic is muted.
That's fine. I'm doing homework.
Cool. Myfin. Quick question. Does the revolving door pick up as 2 doors? Or did
Yeah,
raise my
basically
door
basically a cross of doors.
Okay. If that's the case.
4 half doors.
If that's the case, and we have comms, we can communicate to each other?
Yeah.
Okay. Keymaster's just going to say through the comms. Get him through the right revolving door. We should be good. Right as in, if you're inside looking out, by the way. And I would like to... What were you going to say?
Who all did you send this to? Just the global?
Yeah, everyone in our group. And I would like to swap this door with the back door of a cop car.
That's so funny. Yeah, as you see, what must be one of the strangest things you've ever seen, as this like quadrant just becomes a shadowy void in the shape of a door.
We should probably restrain him first, yeah?
He shouldn't be able to get out. The doors are usually locked.
Working on it.
And then after that, Myfin, I would like to use, because that was a fast action, I'd like to use my normal action to quickly help the people get through this back door.
Nice, yeah. With the both of you, you're easily able to get these 50 people out. One of them like goes up to the truck and tries to get in and leave, and then notices there's no key, and then just kind of like gets back out of the unlocked truck. Like, what was his plan there?
He may be a villain, but that's his car. You can't steal someone's car.
The guy, like, he looks really dejected because you're a hero telling him not to steal a car. He's like, yeah, sorry. And he just walks away. But yeah, you've got the civilians. The civilians have actually started to rotate out towards this way. Back, they're still on the outside of the cordon, right? But they're talking to the police now. They're starting to move up to talk to the police.
Cool. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Rodman, would you like to take your turn?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm real far away.
Yeah, and you can move pretty much anywhere within this map.
Anywhere what?
Anywhere within this map in a turn. So it's not really an issue.
Is that a baddie? Or is that a?
Yeah. This is the Desperado.
Oh man,
I didn't do
it looks bad.
He shot Gil.
Ow.
Who's standing right here?
Gil might have died. Gil would have been in a bad
Who's
state of
standing
desert.
right here?
Oh, that's Sir.
How am I supposed to pry the door?
Well, I mean, I did make a hole over here if you want to go in this way.
Oh, you did.
Oh yeah, okay.
Also, there's ghosts there.
There are a
Oh, yeah,
lot of
no,
ghosts
okay, no.
there.
I don't want to go anywhere where there are ghosts.
I got some bad news about going inside, Robin.
I think I'll go. Well, this is a revolving door, right?
Yep. One of the doors, it is not currently revolving. This one of the doors has been turned into a portal.
This is still a revolving door, though.
That's the portal.
Where does the portal lead?
That's a good question. You don't know, but you see the portal.
Oh shit.
You know about Keymaster's tricks. Keymaster's various tricks. Dread did poke a hole in the wall though, if you want to get there.
Yeah, but there's ghosts there.
Oh no, not there. The ghosts are like
Oh, well then I'm gonna go here because there's no ghosts.
Nice. I was being a little facetious. There's only a few ghosts. There's not that many ghosts.
Okay, and then I'll pry the door and try to take a shot at this dude right here.
Nice. I'd say if you could move one more into the room, you can move back after you shoot.
Okay.
Nice.
How do you shoot?
Yeah, so if you would go to basic rolls, it is going to be a D4 plus M strength plus P flex.
Where is basic rolls?
It is in a separate handout. There you go.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
No problem. I always forget I can show you guys.
Strength
That's how
plus flex. Ah!
Sorry about that.
You
wanna see
me to
Gil?
make this roll or not?
I want the roll. No, I want the roll.
Okay. It's a. What is it? A D6?
D4.
D4. 4 plus. Eat lead.
Awesome. And so he's going to roll to a.
Sorry. George
Oh.
is yelling. George! George!
Oh, that's,
Quiet!
the guy can't miss.
He's fucking. How many crits has he rolled?
I think this is the third one.
Oh wait, that's not.
He went size. Robin, yeah, he sees you draw like your Glicenti model 1910 from actual 1910. You draw it, you aim down, not the sights, but you get your hands.
It's really
together.
rusty.
Yeah, it is not good. You don't keep it clean. Unfortunate.
No, I did. Of course, I keep it clean. It's my one thing from 1910.
No, as you take the shot, pop. I'm gonna need you to roll me 2d8 plus your aim strength and p-flex. So plus 4. Yeah, 2d8 plus 4.
Oh no.
It is not ideal.
Hold on, I gotta close this door. George! Hey!
D8 speed.
George!
The guy from 1910 keeps squawking.
All its friends are dead. That's why.
That's how they
I'll
did it in
push it to the
1910.
end. It is how they did it. Look at Italians.
Okay, sorry. So I hit him, but not very hard.
Awesome. Yes. But and not even that very hard. Your bullet passes right through his coat, going through the coat, through the arm, and you think it might have even grazed his like side. He is literally like on the ground, having fallen from his horse. You shoot him in the arm.
Well, he deserved it.
You do. As that is a fast attack, you can make one.
Ah, well, yeah, I'll shoot him again.
Nice. Let me double check. I might have that pistol damage wrong. Oh, okay. It should be 2d4, not 2d8.
I should get a reroll.
No, you keep that. I'm keeping the damage. I'm not. You're not losing damage. Don't worry.
Now, I want to reroll to see if it's higher damage.
It probably would be with the 2d4s.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm
please,
saying.
Please believe it.
Bam! Let's hit him again.
Nice.
Hot ambulance.
Oh, you hit him. Maybe that 2.
Bam! That's better.
That's a shot. You did roll higher. That 2d8 was so bad. Awesome. Yeah, as you fire, once again hitting him, he is taking. He is not looking good. As your shot has this one actually grazed his neck, and you see it hit something that he should not have hit. He is bleeding profusely. I will say, guns are only melee weapons can be non-lethal. Guns are always lethal. Now, Robbie, he's not going to take extra damage. He's still alive. You've not killed him.
Damn.
But yeah, if you want to take him in alive, which would be a good PR, would look good. Minimum damage, no casualties. Get him out. That'd look great. But yeah, Roman, is that the end of your turn? If you want to move back to the other side of the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back to here.
Nice. All right.
I literally just walked in, shot him, and then walked back out.
Yeah. With the pistol, you shot him twice with a pistol. He just walked in from the other side of the room. Bam, bam.
I've been doing it a long time.
It's been in the game. All right, Bill.
All right. Am I able to go through this door and close the distance between them?
Right now, no, actually, as it is blocked by the portal.
Can I go around?
Yeah.
Yeah. So give the door a little push. It doesn't move. I go around.
As you push to, you're pretty sure the door is just off the ground, it's just in the air. It's been disconnected from the ground now by the portal.
So go around, close the gap, and as I'm taking those final steps towards him, I yell, "Fist of Justice!"
Oh hell yeah! Awesome.
And I am doing this non-lethally.
Sick. Non-lethal fist. Dude, that's the that is the fist of justice. The fist of justice is non-lethal.
So okay,
Right. He's gonna save for
that's a melee attack plus S strength, so D4 plus P strength plus P flex plus S strength.
Yeah, and that is your awesome. Yeah, that's the standard ability. If it was your first ability, it'd be a D6 because it's your awesome. Perfect. Perfect. I'm rolling P strength versus him. Ah, damn. 7's crazy.
It's the fist of justice, my man.
It's the fist
The
of
fist
justice.
of justice. Yeah,
And
and
it does ignore 5 AR.
oh yeah, this all goes to him. He does not choose to take a stand, to take a last stand and try to fight you guys off and risk dying. He instead just passes out. He one second, there's a term for it. Yeah, he falls valiantly. Well, not so valiantly for him. Yeah, so if you guys do go down to 0, you can either choose to fall valiantly, in which case you are stabilized and are not in danger of dying unless an outside force like attacks you or you're hit by like an area effect attack, or unless someone attacks you. Or you can choose to take a last stand and risk dying every turn while you fight the last stand.
That's a cool idea. I like that.
Oh, thank you. There's also a bloody die, which is the wild die system, but when you get to half health. But we didn't do that. So.
I'm on half health.
Oh, are you on half health?
Yeah.
Oh, you get a D4 that you can roll instead of your other die.
Cool.
But I oh yeah, wait, so that does mean you can roll a D4 for your headache.
Headache? Oh.
Though I'm honestly not sure if you should.
Nope. The D2 is pretty good, to be honest.
The D2 is pretty good. It is a coin flip, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys you have got him. Do you shove him through the portal that's still open? Or do you just like take him outside the hole?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, do you do you shove him through the portal that's still there? That Keymaster told you to shove him through?
No.
Yeah, Azure hates the fucking portals.
He's like the portals. He's not a fan. Yeah.
Because I assume we're out of turn order at this point.
Yeah, we're out of turn.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of throw him over my shoulder and just carry him out through the little hole.
As you guys walk past me, I'm gonna look up at you and I'm gonna go. He looks like he saw a ghost.
Bill, you should get that checked out.
He shot me.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Can
I
I
should've blocked both of
actually
them for you.
can I get over to Gil and see if there's something in my utility belt specifically to patch bullet wounds?
You can, yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I will say this isn't even a roll. You do have supplies. You have a it's like a liquid latex bandage sort of deal. It's effectively skin safe flex tape or flex seal, you know.
Billy
find it so
Mays
funny.
here. No.
Yeah,
I find
you
it
patch
so
him up.
funny that Garn, the person who was the last to enter the portal, also did not get to act. It's so
Did I
funny.
skip Garn?
No.
Oh, he was the
The
he was
initiative
the
was
other
David.
Zeros.
That's right. You said oh no. Evan, so outside, as Azur and Gil and Dread all start to like kind of mosey on out. Red Bull. Red Bull, you're kind of going around making sure people are safe, doing the the kind of PR thing.
Yeah.
Who's talking? So as this has happened, news vans have arrived. The news helicopter is still there, but it's like starting to head away. Right, it's just getting some like last shots.
Oh fuck! Garn is gonna be the face of this.
Yeah, guard. You talk to the news.
Yay!
Oh. Hi, everybody.
Perfect. You're on the mic.
I know. I'm just want to be nice and say hi to everyone first. I didn't want to,
Seems the polite thing to do.
It's just the nice thing to do. Guard, over here. With the Sunday
Yeah.
Justice.
Hi.
Hi. We're big fans of your work here in the city as well as that of the team. How are you finding meshing in with the team in the combat scenarios like this one?
I think we're meshing in pretty well. I feel like I'm at least offering something to the team.
Someone you notice that someone pushes aside Sunday Justice. They have a really tacky reporter hat with the folded up card in the band.
Oh, that's really violent.
It says, "Guard, what are the rumors? How do you have any opinions on the rumors that you eat white children?"
I don't eat any children at all,
so you're too
regardless of
good
if they
for
were
us.
white.
Aliens are racist,
But
everyone.
if I did eat children, I wouldn't specifically just eat the white ones. I would eat.
So you do eat children.
I think the value of children, they're all equally tasty.
Over the comms.
But I don't eat.
No, he doesn't have comms.
personally.
They
Oh
don't
fuck,
have comms.
you're right.
Oh no!
Shit.
Yes. What do you guys do as this is
Thank you
happening?
so much for your question, though.
Yeah, he's
I'm patching
furiously
up Gil.
scrambling. Yeah, you're patching up Gil. You guys are slowly moseying out.
Hey, thanks, man.
You really need to work on not getting shot.
Okay, I'll take
This
your.
is the 5th mission in a row. I'm running out of this shit. It's fucking expensive.
Constructive criticism always welcome. Thank you, Dread.
Hey, Keymaster, close this door, please.
You just hear meow and it swaps.
Wait, have we all worked together before? Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
are on the same. Yeah, you guys have been on
okay.
the team for. Now you guys have kind of moved. Various people have come in from other locations. People have moved out. But
Come.
the last 6 months, I'd say
Yeah.
you guys have been pretty consistent.
Keymaster, as he leaves the bank, Altman is going to specifically avoid any of the press and just try to get away back to the car.
Yep. It has actually gotten the dirty looks. Some of the other press have started trying to distract you, guard, to stop answering the guy's questions because clearly you don't they have come to the conclusion that you are trying to be nice. It's not working.
I think as soon as I'm out of the building, they can't ignore me, can they, Ultraman?
They can't. Now, are you trying to hide your wound? It is covered, so it's possible to hide it, but there are signs. I'm not going to tell you whether this is a PR positive or negative.
Okay. I'm going to try to tough it out. I don't think I would deny it if people noticed, but I don't think I'm making it as plain as I could, you know.
Gotcha. Yeah, in that case, you come out. They you kind of start walking up. You have a presence to your. You stand quite tall. I would like you to subtract your PR by 1.
Okay. That puts me at a
as-
-1.
Oh no.
I mean, I don't know. Do we start with
but-
PR?
No, you start at 0.
Okay.
But team PR is at 2. Team PR is not up by 1.
Nice.
They liked that you were vulnerable. Took 1 for team. Yeah. They didn't like that you lost by
Right.
getting shot.
Yeah. That's fair.
Really fucking died if it wasn't for me.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right, everybody. All right, let's give Garn a break. He's there. They're new here. I'm gonna pat Garn on the back.
It's
I
very
got-
sweet.
Everybody, Gil's here. Can we get a round of applause?
Yeah, you get a little smile.
And the mic echoes back. What is that called?
Oh yeah,
Reverbs, spikes.
yeah.
Delay effect.
It's like a loop, I
No,
can't
the,
remember.
the actual effect is called delay.
Oh. Good to know.
The lay effect, so you get laid.
Yes.
You'd lay down like a Desperado.
Uh,
Oh, I thought you were saying. Sorry. As you guys bring Desperado out, as you notice, Desperado is actually not looking great. Not just because shot in the neck and arm and then punched by you. He's real thin. And he's got these big white like splotches. Like he's pretty dusky like skin, right? He looks like he spends his time out in the sun, if not like from Central America. But he has these big patches. They don't look good. Yeah, it's just let you know about that. As Donnie as not
So yeah, originally I was
Gil,
trying to
let's
stage something looking good for PR, but after seeing this, I definitely just bring him out and I call out supernatural medical.
yeah. There's a small team of medical officers in black scrubs that come out. They're in like one of the vans. They actually came basically like, right after you guys left. They leave. They use that time to like get ready, get all their equipment ready. You arrive, and then by the time the fight's over, they arrive. Yeah, they pull him in. You see a couple like someone who looks like quite a normal doctor, and then someone in like monk robes, like the bright orange like monk robes with wooden beads, and a shaved head. And they're kind of looking over this guy. They're taking like measurements, their readings. The monk's got a stethoscope on, and he's like checking the heart rate, checking like the blood pressure. And they're going through various things. They take like little samples. Yeah, they get them packed up and taken away. A police car does go with them, and an officer is in the car with them. But they otherwise don't have any other security.
And I assume we have like tools to like restrain and stuff, right?
Yeah, and especially Desperado is not much of a threat if his ghosts can't do anything, and they can't get him out of cuffs. So he's usually a pretty mild prisoner. Like I said, no murders on record, some violent assaults, but mostly just grand loss.
Just a little scary because he shoots people.
Yeah, right. Like I said, like if he wasn't really good at a shot, like he's a pretty good shot. I wouldn't put him up against Umet, but he's pretty good. But yeah, it is not. He's definitely on the shit list for using like live ammo. It's yeah, you get him out. The PR kind of closes up. You notice that one like reporter is heading out. He seems quite happy with himself. Please add one PR to you, Garn. You get one PR. They liked you.
You're now PR neutral.
Altman,
Yeah.
I'm gonna headache him.
No, the guy. I thought you said like Garn.
Oh no, not Garn. Never Garn.
I was like, wait, Bill. Or Gil. I
That's
didn't.
that would have been so mean.
This is so mean. Yeah. You heading him. Please roll. Please do your roll. I will note a normal civilian would not normally be able to resist you.
Okay. It is oh no, it's not fundamentally non-lethal, and it's ranged, but it is weak.
Yeah, I'd say it's not lethal. I
Okay.
think you can unless you're doing it on someone who's unconscious or already like suffering mental harm, like
Fucked up. Okay.
dramatic like brain injury.
What did we do before? It was just a normal ranged attack roll.
No, it's using your casting stat, which I think is your 2 mental stats. I think you have 2 mental stats there too. Right?
Would it be M flex and M strength?
Yeah, inflex and strength.
Okay.
Because you're not resisting.
Cool.
And he's saving versus 1/1/1.
And it is sneaky, I will remind you.
Yes. Oh. Yeah.
Got it.
You feel someone who's also psionic. but who has a different like line of powers than yours. Theirs isn't like they don't feel you feeling this, but you know they don't feel you feeling it.
Okay. Huh.
But like it was a close thing. If they'd have gone like if you'd have gone left in their mind palace and they'd have gone right, it would have been a different story.
Weird.
We'd be in your mind palace.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that's. I mean, it's not illegal to have psychic powers.
Right.
They're one of the more looked down upon, but like they've also been in pop culture for longer, right? With like various measures. So
What do I see from him physically after I do this?
yeah, you kind of now that you're looking at it, you notice some like weird splotchy patches on it.
Okay.
Like a verticlo or
Yeah. Vitiligo.
Vitiligo. Thank you. Yeah. Almost like vitiligo, but he's like he's like white. He's
Right.
like he's shining in the sun.
Yeah.
So he's reflected like a mirror. So he like this is like some pale stuff. But like no, you see it's like right at the corner of his neck, where his like where the hat kind of shades.
Oh, all right, everybody. We got debrief.
Yeah, they start like they start packing up. The news crews are actually like fully loading now that you guys have like given the go ahead to like get their
Yeah,
like
but what
full
about
setup.
what about the Blues Cruise?
What about the Blues Cruise? Tell us.
Azure. Pretty cool. He's blue.
That's why they call it the Blues.
You're cruising for a bluesin'. That's all I'm saying.
Got him.
That's good. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna say that to someone in real life. Hayden, my friend Hayden is gonna say that.
Don't do that.
Azure.
Yo, what's up?
What was the deal with Desperado? Supernatural medical?
Something that we didn't do.
You sure?
Positive.
I mean, you magic punched him.
Yeah, but I saw my wound. I saw your wound. Well, I don't know. You don't really.
I shrug.
And then I saw the gunshots. All of those looked completely normal for what we do on a day-to-day. The rest, that wasn't us.
Okay. Can you describe it to me?
Can you describe it again, Ultraman? Just so.
Oh yeah, it's like this weird, almost like slightly bulging patch of like eggshell white.
It's like, why don't you describe it first, just so that I know you know what it is?
Yeah. It's like when you leave you know when you something that like goes a little bad and like some gases form and it pushes up the surface a little bit of like the plastic.
Huh. We might have some stuff to talk about at debrief.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was some sort of necromancy. Being his whole shtick's ghosts.
Could be.
Yeah, and then we flash from there to the debrief room where you guys all have like papers and such, and the screen is up and the flat TV is behind it, and it says new strange illness. 10 have already passed. The numbers only rising. Hospitals can't keep track. It's basically this number of cases like just slowly ticking up.
What are we gonna do? Go to the hospital and be doctors?
Yeah, something like that. And it's not the name. But yeah, then the screen like blacks. And that's the end of the session.
Hey!
Hey, a one shot that actually ends on time.
Whoa.
Thank you guys for playing.
Impressive.
Oh, this one.
Thank
It was
you.
fun. I
It
love using powers. Powers are so fun.
Let's go. Sorry about the two that deleted. I was so mad about that.
Well,
The
You were
dice-
very right though. Like figuring out like what to roll outside of combat was a little confusing, but once we got going, like
Yeah.
it's really intuitive. Like it works really well.
Awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad because there's only so many numbers. There's only so many numbers, and you only need a few of them.
Right. I also feel like we all got, like, a lot of us got cool power moments. Like, Azure dropping the shield was pretty great. That was some, that shit happens in episode 1, you know?
Yeah, I really such a good use of that shield. I was so glad you read like the power, so you like I knew you would, but it's you were.
Yeah, but if I don't do that, man dies.
Yeah, like you go into last stand.
Because I
I
also agreed that I could do it more than once on a turn, but getting a little drained from the portal shenanigans, the door shenanigans.
Yeah,
I
and you
love
wanna go
door
under the fist.
swapping.
Because I knew
Door
no matter
swapping's
what,
so
I
fun.
needed to save 2 power for Fist of Justice.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I really like the resource because like you kind of have to you kind of plan out a battle.
Mhm.
I need to add team attack. I don't think we have any. Oh, there was one team. Right, it was your charge.
Oh, it is a team attack.
It's a team attack. I had forgotten about that,
Oh.
but I'll rewrite it if we still use if we do it.
Oh, a quick thing, Altman. Would it be possible for me to just hypothetically, Rat's character or my character to hold their action, and then we both act on the same time at the same time, and I swap a door, and then the speedster runs through it, and then as like a surprise action punches someone on the other end of the door?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
You would need to take you'd need to take team attack on. I misunderstood what you were saying. Sorry. You would need to take team attack on one of the abilities.
Okay.
But every level up you can add a tag, and
Yeah.
So I've actually got I've got a level up system.
Team attack with the doors is crazy.
Yeah, dude, door team attack is nuts. But yeah, you can on level up you can increase a stat, increase a tier of a power, add a tag to a power, work on a hobby, that kind of stuff.
Hyphen, did I do a good job keeping up with the random bullshit in general, which is usually your job?
Yeah. I appreciate that because I can't think and do that at the same time.
No, you
That's good.
cannot.
The flex is good. I like the flex.
See,
Also, I'm glad you used
Rodman's Eat Lead just took me straight to Monsters vs. Aliens for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know
Evidently
why.
they eat lead.
Evidently, they eat lead.
You could probably eat lead. Garn.
I think Dread's totally right too. I think Gil regularly gets shot in fights.
Yeah, I don't. You don't seem like a careful person.
No, and I think Gil's main thing is drawing the attention, while everyone else like works behind the scenes.
I also do love the idea that everyone's like really like self-conscious about walking through a door.
Yeah.
when Keymaster's around.
There's just a chance it could be a portal.
This is This is basically the darkest dungeon built team builder. I had some more, but I lost it, so I'm just gonna say that. That's it.
All right, I'm here for it. I agree.
Yeah. Oh, so what's next week?
It's either Hayden or me.
Fight.
Donnie's gonna have read all of
Decide.
monsters.
Yes.
Hayden,
Yeah.
do you feel like you're ready to run it next week?
Yeah.
You want to take this one, or would you rather defer?
I'd rather take this one this week, just because I don't have anything going on this weekend.
All right.
So.
Then next week is Hayden. Does
Cool.
anyone have any conflict that they are aware of at this time with next week?
I hate next week.
I mean, I'm going to.
I can never catch it.
That's funny. I was just about to say I hate Hayden. So
No, I can never
But you
catch
can catch him.
The only thing I'm aware of is I'm going back to Mooresville for my dad's birthday this weekend. I'll be driving back on Sunday, but that shouldn't create a problem for me.
Cool.
I work on Sunday, so I might take a nap after. And if I'm not awake, just give me a call. I'll set an
Oh
alarm
yeah,
now.
Billy, what is your job? I haven't heard this bit.
Just a seasonal job at Belk.
Work at the person.
Next to the Nordstrom.
More like a seasonal job at Belch.
Ooh.
Burt Master General.
It's not even an insult. I don't know why
Burt
you're saying like an insult.
That's a fair point.
I would love to be the Burt Master General.
Dream job.
He's whole when he finally takes his place.
How was your guys' Halloweener party last night?
It was pretty good.
Is wienertastic.
He just
Who's
How many
responded-
wieners did
Donnie
you
just
eat?
responded to Halloweener party.
I'll never recover.
It's over. It's so over.
Did you watch the Over the Garden Wall short, Evan?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
This
this is
is
short.
3 minutes. Yeah, this is a little stop motion short.
Oh, stop.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
Oh, I saw a few. There were a few highwaymen on TikTok. The highwayman.
Oh,
I'm
by the way,
making
what were your
this
guys' costumes that you sent in?
Ed, and Eddie.
Hey guys, another big thing is that Arcane Season 2 comes out in 6 days.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate, I haven't watched the first one.
It's very good.
Altman, you haven't?
I haven't. I need to,
also
but I
did
just
not
I don't
watch the
watch shows
first one.
anymore.
I'm kind of surprised because it's really, really, like, you would love it, actually, I think.
Oh yeah, I've heard nothing but glowing praise. Where do they show it? Netflix?
Yeah, it's Netflix.
You know, makes sense why I didn't know what that costume was. I was never a huge Ed, and Eddie guy.
Sag.
That was
I think you like
always
Ralph.
the one that I was like. If that show was on, I would usually switch the channel unless like nothing else was on.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
know what it was either.
Yeah, we also learned that it's kind of an old people costume.
Yeah, like, it was really unfortunate. It was just like
What you
everybody's.
guys were wearing.
I felt so old.
Yeah.
And Eddie.
You're like, we're Ed, and Eddie. And
And all the 18-year-old kids you invited to your house to the party and get drunk.
yeah, basically.
I was joking.
No. Like, it was tough. Boomer costume.
I don't know, Donnie. Your reputation, you gotta keep hip with the kids, Donnie.
I know.
You're gonna throw out your hip with the kids, Donnie.
Kids talk
I fucking
crazy
am.
nowadays. I'll have them in the back and they're like having a conversation. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what they're saying.
You know, I forget from time to time, Donnie, that you're an old ass man. Not like ancient like Rodman, but like
Yeah, I know. I still try to keep it skibbity, but it's hard to.
okay, you can.
Okay, that was fucking painful. Don't ever do that again.
All I'm saying
Substitute
is
teacher looking at.
It hurt my old man ears.
I'm
Oh my
I'm
God,
constantly
so-
mewing.
If you guys didn't know this, they came out with, like, mystery box skibbity toilet things.
Oh no.
I
Like
hate it.
figurines.
You getting?
Shelby has all of the first series.
No.
Oh, here's the question: does the first series include
I'd like
the,
to say
camera?
I'm surprised.
There's
But-
so there's a normal cameraman. There's plunger guy.
That's out of my. I don't know plunger guy.
Oh my gosh, doesn't even know plunger guy.
Yeah, I know the camera heads, but I don't know.
There's
This is
TV
such
man,
brain rot.
TV woman,
My
speaker
opinion of
man,
Shelby has
speaker
gotten
woman,
a fraction
and
smaller
both
now.
toilets.
Oh, it's a lot smaller. Holy fuck, man. I hated this. When I learned this, it was god awful.
This is definitely a minus rep moment.
Honestly, it would be better if she like collected like dead bugs. I'm gonna be honest.
That book's
No,
cool.
that would be so much cooler. That would be
That
so
would be
much
cool.
cooler.
That would be a plus rep moment.
I would much rather her.
They said.
What is it
They
called?
said it would be
Taxidermy.
so much
I would
cooler
much
if you
rather
just
be in the
collected dead
taxidermy.
bugs.
I would be very neutral about like actual
Here,
taxidermy.
you want to talk to them, Energy?
But it's not a
Some of them look
negative
cool,
from
but-
fucking Skibby Toilet.
Yeah, I don't think the little like the small animals
Tell them.
taxidermy looks good. I think only like the bigger animals.
I mean, we can hear her in the background anyway.
You guys don't even understand the lore.
yeah, you're right. I don't know it.
No, I do.
I honestly
bad.
don't care to know it either.
I'm too old. Too
It's
old
okay.
to
It's
complete the
okay to
training.
be too old.
I'm old.
I-
I'm tired. I'd like to live in a world where human heads don't come out of my toilet.
Yeah, well, I want to live in a world where human heads come out of toilets and are in my room. So
That sounds
we're right
terrifying.
here.
Rodman, are you okay? Blink twice if you're okay.
There's only one
Blink
place.
3 times if you're stuck on a toilet.
There's only one place I can think of where you have a toilet in your room.
No, because if you guys actually look at the lore, like this is series 1, and I collected, so it's like a mystery box thing, and I finally got like the full collection. I actually got very lucky. I only had like a few repeats, and then finally got like the whole collection. And then this is just series 1. We have like other characters we have to go through, and then I have 2 extra Skibbity toilet boxes or like mystery boxes, which when those like series get older, I can actually just resell.
Evan, I feel like I've had this same type of conversation with someone at Mitchell.
I
No,
was the
but-
person giving this conversation.
I just
This
feel
is
like
literally
it's
this is
like-
literally 3D design class,
I
and
put
it's
the
like
whole
8
set on
a.m.
eBay
and
at
we're
a
trying to work
starting
on our
bid of
sculptures.
$5,000.
I feel like it just makes me happy. I feel like I get like too manic in one day that I have to have like the full collection of Skibbity.
Wait, Rodman, did you say something about money?
He was talking about like posting the leftover Skibbity toilet box.
No, the whole set.
No, you're not gonna post my whole set.
I
That's
put the
never
whole
happening.
set on eBay for $5,000.
You gotta do it, Rodman, do it.
Up to 5,500.
You gotta do it, Rodman. Get rid of him.
He said, "Dude,
Throw it into the fire.
he
You
literally-
keep
you guys should be
gambling and
worried
you keep
about
running it back. Come on, you know this. You gotta keep pulling them.
Rodman
You
with
gotta keep
crazed
collecting the full set and selling the full set.
Rodman with crazed eyes and dirt on his face, standing over Mountain Doom with his hands filled with little mystery boxes. Toss it in the fire, Rodman. Toss it.
No, I can sell them.
You should toss them on.
What? Toss them off a bridge?
Cast them into the fire.
Cast them into the fire.
And then Shelby's got Golem, so when he tosses it in, she jumps after them.
No.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I actually love Skibbity Toilet.
That is crazy.
I
Rodman,
kept up with the brain
You guys
rot
make
for a
fun of
little
me
bit,
for having
but
brain rot, but that is actual
No,
brain
you
rot.
have a different brand of brain rot, right? You have a very like
But the plot actually turns good.
like your brain just ceases functioning, but you don't lose individuality.
Is this
I
like
don't
a
know,
Skibbity
man, the
Toilet
yard.
joke?
We want to have the yard conversation.
Yeah, if we're
here and
talking
now.
about individuality.
wait, what?
It's a podcast Brett listens to. that
Okay,
he
it's like
repeats jokes
50-50.
from.
It's
Okay,
like
It-
50-50 when his brain
literally-
shuts off. That it's
Li-
50% of the time it's the yard.
Yeah,
It's funny. It's a funny
I would
joke.
say pretty
because
much
y'all said
half
the
of what
yard,
Rat
and my
says
brain
comes
went to
from
a
the yard.
different place. My brain went here.
The Yard Milkshake Bar.
As seen on
As
Shark Tank.
seen on Shark Tank.
I've driven past there.
Is not the word.
I feel like I have.
That just looks like too much. I would not want a milkshake that looked like all that.
I've
Give me like a
been
normal
there.
one.
I've had it. It's something, but it's definitely overpriced. Not a
Right,
place
It just
I'd
seems,
go
it
just
just
on
seems
a
like
whim.
a lot.
process.
Hayden.
I think I saw it.
Would it
Yeah.
sell you on it further if I told you get to keep the mason jar?
Oh, really?
That's
That's kind of neat.
I don't think they need a necklace.
It's a mason jar. It's just a mason jar.
Yeah, but it says the yard on it.
Billy, your Yankee is showing.
Yeah,
Like,
I
have you
guess
ever
so.
been to
No,
Dolly Parton's?
you know what? You're right. You're
Evan-
you are very right.
You bringing that up?
But I will not be able to understand.
You bringing
It's a
that up,
southern
Hawk?
thing,
Evan's
damn it.
already driving back down here to get one.
I mean, I kind of want to go because I'm seeing the cookies and cream cheesecake one that they've got for this month.
I mean, you are one of the boys, to be fair.
I'm gonna have to take Mark. I'm gonna have to take Mark to the yard.
Take him out to the yard. Put him down.
Yard.
No, I'm not taking him out behind the barn to old yeller him. I'm taking him to the yard. Ooh, there's a franchising opportunity.
I have made
Yeah, let's
characters
franchise that
for the one shot next week for everyone. But those who haven't made a character, if you want to make a character, just let me know.
This is for the
Meh.
Savage World.
These are fun.
Yeah.
It's already out.
What?
Oh no, this is the ranking of the series, like the
The series.
yeah. But I posted it because it lists the Skibidi toilets as like almost the protagonists. Like it does follow the Skibidi toilets, but like the camera heads are much more protagonists.
Rat, can we watch Rankin and King so I don't have to listen to this?
You guys watched Dawn to Dawn Thursday?
Yeah.
We did.
Okay. Then I will watch it on my own time.
What happened to the Naruto kick, Hayden? What happened?
I'm just taking a
It's